mualaf Amerika ini benar-benar mantap menjadi seorang muslimah. Dirinya merasa sangat diberkahi karena dirinya bisa menemukan keindahan Islam meskipun dibesarkan di Amerika, sebuah negara pengekspor kebencian anti-Islam terbesar di dunia. Lebih lanjut, dirinya mengatakan, "Alhamdulillah atas karunia Islam, dan saya berdoa agar iman saya tetap kuat."
I am not the one to have long-winded debates about my faith with people who are actively trying to make me lose my faith and poke holes in my religion and make me feel insecure about reverting. I was atheist for most of my life. I already struggle a lot with my iman as a revert. So if you're in my comment section saying anything bad about Islam, like, you're just getting blocked. My faith is not something that I play about. There are some Muslims who are willing to engage in those conversations, and alhamdulillah, because I feel like that is what might help some people understand Islam more and maybe even revert themselves, inshallah. But like, I'm not that person. It's difficult as is to keep a high iman and like most days to really truly like believe in God. And I hated my life before I was Muslim. When I finally came to know God again, it was such a viscerally like emotional experience, and I came out the other side of that just a much better person. And when I first reverted and I was learning so much about Islam, I felt like it was my responsibility to engage with those kinds of people and to like prove them wrong. It was so much unnecessary labor just for someone who was like straight Islamophobic or just like intensely atheist. It was all consuming when I would be in these arguments with people trying to like validate why it's okay for me to be my religion, when really that is something that's just between me and my creator. I definitely don't owe anyone any explanation of why I am the religion that I am. Some of the hardest times in my life were when I was an atheist and I didn't have any guidance from God. And without that guidance, you are lost and you make bad decisions for yourself. Life has rules, and I find it weird when someone makes their entire personality about undermining people's faith, which is something that gives them like motivation and hope in this life. How sad is that you're trying to take that away from people just so they can be miserable like you?